Hey guys, it's me. I'm Star here. Welcome back to another reaction video. I know we just did one, but I'm finna do another one for Christmas Eve. Now we looking at the scary, creepy Christmas time stories. Shout out to Llama Arts, not sponsored. Please don't copyright strike me. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification for more videos like this.
As I slept, I had a dream.
Oh, y'all don't think.
16-year-old kid living in the town of...
Hello. Alright.
It was November of 2006. I was a 16-year-old kid living in the town of Altoona, Iowa.
Okay.
I went to bed early one night because I had to work the early shift at McDonald's. As I slept, I had a dream that I was running through downtown Des Moines, but I wasn't on a jog. I was running from something. As I ran around the corner of a building, I came face to face with my pursuer. A tall man wearing a trench coat and a top hat stood in front of me.
His eyes.
The only thing visible of his face was his eyes.
Look at how big his eyes are, bro. Edited eyes. Why is his pupil almost bigger than his whole eye? Puppy eyes itself. Just look at his mask, bro. Tall self, slender man himself. Look at this dude, bro.
They were abnormally large with black pupils, and it looked at me as if it wanted something.
It wanted your booty.
After what felt like hours,
Yeah.
He reached out his bony hand,
Bony hand.
as if he wanted me to go with him. I woke up violently from my
Don't
dream,
trust the 4 fingers.
and after catching my breath, I peered around my room to see if I was safe. As I stood up from my bed, I noticed that I could see my breath. Feeling confused, I checked my window. It was latched shut. I then walked over and checked my vent. I could still feel warm air coming from it.
Dang.
As I sat back down on my bed, I tried to figure out what exactly was going on. That's when the figure from my dream appeared at the foot of my bed. I scrambled back to my headboard. "What do you want?"
It wants
I
your
asked,
booty.
trying to hide the shakiness in my voice.
Look at his teeth.
With the same bony
He
finger,
don't.
it pointed at me. Growing up in a religious home,
Oh,
I
your
believed what I
booty.
was looking at was a demon. I told the creature to leave. It just waved its finger at me, and with a low voice, it spoke to me. "Never leave. Always here." The creature then screamed loudly and disappeared. A feeling of nausea came over me, and I vomited on my floor. The last thing I remember was cleaning myself.
That's nasty
Then
stuff.
screamed loudly
Nasty.
and disappeared.
Look at
A feeling
that.
of nausea came over me, and I vomited on my floor. The last thing I remember was cleaning myself up and waking up to my alarm. It's been about a month since I had seen the top hat wearing man in my bedroom. The Christmas season was in full effect. My parents weren't home. I got invited to some kind of event. So it was only me and my sisters at home.
My
I
friend
had to
texted
wake
me.
up early in the morning for work, so I decided to go to
gosh.
sleep. I rested my head on my pillow and closed my eyes. Not even 30 seconds passed until my sisters burst into my room and started singing obnoxious songs. This, of course, made me very angry, but I thought if I ignored them that they would leave me alone. This was not the case. As I pulled the blankets over my head, I started to feel the same cold feeling that I had. As the obnoxious singing subsided, I lowered the blanket below my eyes and saw the man standing in the corner of my room.
You better run.
In one swift motion, he charged towards me.
Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, they
When I
need to
finally-
stop with that, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. They need to stop with that, bro. Dude, he literally just freaking swift freaking dashed. Oh my gosh, that's so creepy, bro. You need to stop with all that, bro. He just freaking charged. Oh, look at this.
Saw the man standing in the corner of my room. In one swift motion, he charged towards me.
My gosh, bro. Bro, he just dashed sonically towards you, bro. That's creepy.
When I
Bro.
finally came to, I found that my sisters had locked themselves inside the bathroom. As I knocked on the door, they told me to go away. I asked them what happened, and all they could say was Mom and Dad were on their way home. I looked down and saw that my hand was slightly bloody.
What?
Holes were in the bathroom door, and a broom was sticking out of the wall. I then walked into the living room and found that there were knives stuck into the wall as well.
What?
The same wave of nausea passed over me, just like in November, and I threw up again. As I was cleaning up, my parents walked through the door. My father immediately walked over to me and gave me a good beating. Then he sent me to my room. I went to bed crying, not from the beating. I was crying because of the confusion. I had no idea what was going on. The next morning, my sisters reluctantly sat.
Alright, this ain't no true story.
told me what had happened.
Let's go.
They said I got angry and chased them down and tried to hurt them. They said my eyes were red to the point where they thought I was bleeding from them. They said I sounded like a different person. In 2011, that was the last time I saw the top hat wearing man. I just moved into a new apartment, and after a long, stressful day of unpacking, I took a shower and got ready for bed.
You need
As
to
I
get out
started
there,
to
huh?
drift off, I could feel that cold feeling again.
Mm-hmm.
I lifted my head and saw the man standing in front of me. The man's eyes.
I can't do this, bro. I can't do this anymore, bro. I think I'm done, bro. I can't do this, bro. He got red eyes. I can't do this no more, bro.
Were red now. A low
Bro.
voice, just like on that November night, it looked at me and said, "Never leave. Always here."
Bro, I'm done, bro. Bro. Oh my god. Shout out to freaking Llama Arts for making these videos. So go subscribe, bro. Bro, they so good, bro. Freaking oh my gosh, that was creepy, bro. But leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications for more videos like this. Man. Dang, well, I'm out. Peace.